Defining your brand's core values is such an important task, but it can feel completely overwhelming. In today's videos, we're going to discuss the 5 steps to defining your core values so you can start connecting with your audience today. Hi, and welcome back. I'm Shannon, and I help small businesses and creative entrepreneurs use social media to build a community, create an impact, and increase their revenue. Before deciding on your core values, you need to ask yourself these 3 questions. Why did you start your business? What problem or challenge are you trying to solve? And how do you want people to feel when they're working with you? These are important answers for you to know because they're going to guide you in the selection of your core values. You have to dig deep here. You can't just pull core values that out of the air that you think is going to resonate with your audience. It has to come from you and only you. Step number 1. You want to start with your why. There is a brilliant TED Talk by Simon Sinek. And in this TED Talk, he's discussing the psychology behind buying. And he really drills in the point that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you're doing it. Consumers today want to buy products from companies whose purpose and values align with theirs. Your core values will clarify the direction on why you do what you do. Step 2. Take a look at a list of core values. You can Google core values and you'll find tons and tons of lists. And so you want to pick 20-ish core values, which seems like a lot, but it's not the end. 20-ish core values that resonate with you and how you want to run your brand. Remember, your core values are the compass of your company's beliefs. They keep your brand authentic and they help build a really strong community culture. Step 3, you want to refine these 20-ish core values with these questions. You want to take your initial list and you want to ask yourself, what is the most important to you? What are you most passionate about? Then you want to ask, when are you at your best when you're doing this value? And finally, what values do you still stay strong and carry through in difficult times or times of stress? Step 4, you want to choose 5 to 8 core values. Now that you've crossed some off from step 3, you want to take a look at what you have left and if you have any that are similar themes like honesty and integrity, and you want to merge them together. There's no point in having double values. Then you're going to want to rank the order from most important to least important. In other words, what are your 5 to 8 values that are non-negotiable? So keep whittling this list down, and remember, they have to be something that you can live in and out every single day. You will be practicing these values. My final list ended up being local and community, giving back, dreamers that become doers, being better than yesterday, you can sit with us, joy, and staying curious. And then finally, we have step 5. This is where you're going to define your core values. This part is a little bit tricky. You really have to put some thought into this. You need to explain your thought process behind this value, any stories with this value. You want to be intentional with why this value is so important to you. You cannot have generic corporate meanings here. It has to be all about why you love this value and how it works with your brand and how you work with it day in and day out. To see how I define my core values, just head over to my website, shannonshipman.com. Go to my story, core values, and you'll be able to see exactly how I do it right on this page. If you want to see why you need to know your company's core values, you can check out this video here, and I will meet you over there.